Hello and welcome to episode 255 of Wool is the Answer on Thursday, the 21st of August. I'm Marie.
And I'm Dominique.
Who are we? Wool is the Answer, if you've never met us before. Welcome
but you
to the Kale.
start that. You always start by saying welcome to Wool is the Answer. You say it twice now.
Because I can never remember if I've said it a second ago.
You always say it. You say, well, Wool is the Answer. I'm Marie and I'm Dominique. So I've stopped saying, and together we're Wool is the Answer because we've already done it.
I literally can't remember. I feel like a goldfish.
We've only done 255 of these.
Maybe we need a script for that bit. Just that bit, like a little bit underneath my iPad to say, this is what you need to say. Dear me. Hello, everybody.
Let's see.
We're back to the normal time of 6 o'clock.
Yeah, Mum sent me a message at 5:05. Are you podcasting today? Yep. 6 o'clock as normal.
We just like to confuse everybody. Why? You've got to keep people on the toes. You can't get complacent, can you? Change is good. Right.
5. Right. That's it. Now I can see everyone.
Are we all ready? Yes, I can see everybody now. Everybody's coming on. Hello.
Yeah. Did you have a nice time?
I did have a very nice time away. It was lovely.
And I can see Sue and Marjorie are on already.
Yes.
Ladies, did you have a nice time?
So for those who don't know, I had a couple of days in North Yorkshire. So it was really nice. And I met up with Marjorie and Sue. So it was lovely to see them. And then I met my brother. He met me halfway. And we had a little impromptu visit. Well, I'll tell you the story a bit later anyway. So yes, I've had a lovely few days. I'm shattered. Came back and it's just like, because of course being away in London for the weekend, came back, literally I had one night and then off again.
Yes.
So it's been a bit hectic. I feel like I've not been at home for a while. And now this weekend is full because I've got to get all my craft room decorated so I can get all of this in. So that's my task over bank holiday weekend to get that done. So fingers crossed next time you see me on the podcast, I'll be in my little room.
Well, fingers crossed.
It's only got to be emulsioned, glossed, all my units painted, wallpapered. It'll be fine.
That's what bank holiday weekends are for.
Exactly. And I don't want to really go anywhere else, just me, because I feel like I've not been at home, so it'll work out quite well. What have you got planned then?
Oh, sorry, I've just seen Sue said we had a terrific time.
We did. It was lovely to get
It looked like fun. Liz and Linda were on knitting this morning, Sue, and they both had seen your picture and they both thought all three of you had got a bit of a mischievous twinkle in your eyes.
Yeah, I mean, those two took me to Thirsk.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, buy it. No, and I did say no to a few things. Oh, let's have a look in this shop. Was quite amusing. I had a really nice time. That was really good. Really good.
Yeah. No, we liked seeing your photo of the three of you. Lots of fun.
Went into this cafe, and the jacket potatoes came in big balls. They were absolutely humongous. They were like massive big jacket potatoes with all the filling on top. It was like, oh my Lord.
Is that their usual haunt then?
Yes, I think it must be their usual haunt. I didn't have a jacket potato. I had a cheese scone. It was a cheese scone, and then I'd had red marmalade, onion marmalade. There was like half a jar on it. Honestly, it was like, it was that thick, and then cheese on top of the cheese. It was just bonkers. It was lovely, but it was lots of food.
Good.
So never mind. I feel like all I've done is eat. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. So
good.
Yeah, it was good. So first of all,
let's see your finished object.
No, I'm going to start off with the mess that we had last week. I mean, as you could probably tell from the podcast, we didn't really know what was going on, did we? And when it started pinging,
I was saying to them on knitting this morning, I said, in hindsight, we should have done it at the end of the podcast.
Yes.
Because I was trying to change numbers while it was all happening. And then, like I said, it was David's birthday, so you were busy Thursday night. I got busy later on. We both went to bed, and when we woke up, it said sold out. Yet we'd got our number. our website does it when you all go on at the same time.
Yes.
Can't cope.
We once had it, didn't we? Can you remember when we had it on a retreat once? And
Yeah.
it was like putting numbers into like minus numbers. We're thinking, what is going? How can it do that? And then
order one at a time in a civilized manner, it copes.
So yes, you broke the internet.
Yeah.
You broke
it. So sorry for the panic Friday morning when it looked like it was sold out.
Yeah.
But by Saturday lunchtime, it was.
Yes.
Blown away by how quickly and how many were. We'd got a number and we thought, well, we're never going to get anywhere near. You all went mad. Yeah, you all went mad, and they're literally there's no more. So I'm really sorry for those people who didn't get it. To be honest, we didn't anticipate it to be sold out in the time frame, and it was really weird because I'd put a post on about it to. You'd scheduled it. I'd scheduled this post to go out, but because I'd never really looked at it because I just thought, oh, Dominique's sorting it, and then this post went out. But I think even by then it had said that they'd. Not quite by then, nearly. But I just thought, oh my lord. But yeah, I woke up the next morning and thought, this doesn't look right. We were both onto each other early on. We go, what on earth is going on? How many have you got? What numbers have you got? So thank you so much, and I'm really sorry to those people who didn't get it. Yeah. But we do have to limit them, and we do put a certain number on, and you know, I don't know. Some people make like hundreds and hundreds of them. I don't know where they find the time. Good on them. But no. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've nearly doubled from the number from last year. Yeah. We never anticipated that it would sell out that quickly. So we're really sorry to everybody who didn't get a chance to get one. Next year. And Marjorie, you'll be very proud. Liz tried this morning to get what it was. She was like, Marjorie's not here, I'll just ask. You could show us what it's going to look like. I've got to say, Marjorie did ask me a couple of questions, and I just said... She said, Marjorie's not here, I'll take on the mantle. I said, well, you're not getting anything, but good try. So, Marjorie, even in your absence... You've got your spies working for you. Well, I did just say to Marjorie, do you think we know what we're doing? Do you know what I mean? I said I've got it all written down. But that's it. That's all you get to. Anyway, let's move on. So, finished up. You've seen this last week. It was hung up, but I'm now wearing it because it was too blooming hot last week. Yeah. I mean, I've still got my leggings on, so I don't match. Don't judge me, will you? Well... I'm like the BBC broadcasters because I'm sure until they have to stand up and walk about, they were used to wear different clothes. Yeah. Right. So this is it on. Is that the same length as your sapphire one? No, I think it's a little bit short. It's difficult to tell because the other one's a bigger size, so it. Right. Do you know what I mean? I think the weight of it pulls it down a bit more. So it's longer than the pattern says it should be. Yeah. But I really like it. I think it fits nice. I like the way it's pooled. I just love it. I really like this pattern. And how much yarn did it take? Oh, I never measured it, did I? Oh. Less than 200 grams. Less than 200 grams. A lot less than two. Like I say, I think I've got about 30 grams left. Yeah. So there's quite a lot. Yeah. Quite a lot left. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm really pleased with it, how it's come out. And I will definitely... people didn't see last week, it's the... Tolsta tea, and I did an eyelet version, and although there isn't an actual pattern for that, on the when you buy the pattern, it shows you different versions that people have done. So what I did is I did a knit two together and yarn over on one row, and then I knit 10 rows, and then I repeated it, and I did it on the rows that you don't increase on. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Love it. And it is in 4-ply from Discreet Unicorn in Cupid's bow. Cupid's arrow. Ah! But nearly. I mean, most of you come week in, week out, so you know all these things. But some people just dip in and out. Yeah. So for those of you that don't know. But yeah, I really like the fit of it. So I like raglan. It's got a nice neck on it for me. So it will definitely be another jumper that I make in 4-ply. Yeah. I think it is one of them staple... Go back to jumpers. Yes. But, yeah, because we've seen it knitting double knit as well. We've seen it knit just plain with this long sleeves. That looks really nice as well. So I think it is. I think it's when you find a jumper
that you like the fit of, isn't it? That you do. And the good beauty of it is there's so many adaptations you can do to the pattern.
Yeah.
You can mix it up and change it. You can stripe it.
And the pattern is, you don't have to buy separate. Pattern is double knit, 4-ply.
Yeah.
It's a very comprehensive pattern for those that have not done it. So.
Yeah. And it's a nice fit for the sleeves. It just fits me nice. Like I say, I've got a couple of yoke jumpers, but they don't seem to fit me as well.
Yeah, I mean, I liked my Tolsta tee, but I would go back to the Caser or the Ranunculus, because although I like a raglan for a long sleeve, I think they fit me better.
Yeah.
But the Tolsta, I like the Tolsta. I would do one again, but I would do something else first, I think.
Yeah, it's finding that shape, isn't it? That
yes.
If you just want a no-nonsense jumper that you want to put your own stamp on, or you just want a jumper, I think once you find that pattern, a little bit with like you with the ink and brass, isn't it? You like that, you like that
which
shape.
is that shape, and I do really like it. I do like my Tolsta, but I did the Tolsta, the Ranunculus, Caser all similar times, and I wear my Ranunculus and Caser more than my Tolsta.
Yeah.
So
Helen's asking, the sleeves, you can do any length sleeves. She talks you through literally everything on the pattern. The pattern is for long sleeves, short sleeves, double knit, 4-ply.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than one colour. Yes. Honestly, it's a really, really good pattern and really size inclusive as well, isn't it?
Linda, did you do the long sleeve? Someone's done a long sleeve double knit version with seam.
Yeah, we have seen one. I can't remember.
Kate's done a double knit, but I don't think that was long sleeve. But yeah.
Was Annie's long sleeved or short sleeved?
No, that was
short sleeved in Coronation.
Yeah.
Bunting, we're calling it now, isn't it?
Yes.
But we have seen some,
So Helen, you could do it in whatever length sleeves suit you.
Yeah, exactly. So so that's this finished object. So what have you got to show us this week?
I mean, I've not got that much to show you, but just because we've spoken about it, there's not much more done, but I'll just show you. It is a very similar shape.
And just while we're on, it also gives you the pattern for bust shaping if you want it.
Yes.
I didn't do it on mine because I like the fit and I didn't need it. So if she shows you how to put bust shaping in, because you like the bust shaping.
I did the bust shaping. I really liked it, and don't be put off by it.
No,
because the bust shaping is as simple as you obviously cast or you obviously increase to more stitches, and then as you get below the bust, you basically, I can't remember, but knitting two together or slip knit. Yeah. So it's a really. I thought bust shaping can be as complicated as you want, but it's a really simple bust shaping.
Yeah, a few people have done the bust shaping and said they didn't realise how much of a difference it would make.
Yes, and the pattern is for a B cup, D cup, and F cup, so you get all of that in the pattern. So you can choose. Yeah.
So go on. Sorry, you were talking.
Linda's were short sleeve. Somebody's definitely done it. Anyway, so this is the ink and brass, which again is a very similar shape because it's a raglan. It's quite a square neck. Yeah. Squarish neck. Raglan. So I've not done that much more, but this is going to be long sleeved. Again, 4-ply. I am now just going round and round, so it's much easier. But Ink and Brass by Dani Sunshine, it's the second one I've done, and I really, really like this pattern.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Again, I like that.
And that's in our navy and vivid orange. So, and you've seen that quite a few times. You won't see that until I've done more on it, but I've hardly done any on that. So thank you, Julie. Yeah, them two colours look really nice together. I think in a shawl, Liz was showing us a shawl earlier. I can't tell you what it was called, but it began with an S and it means March in Japanese. So if you Google what March is in Japanese, that was the pattern, but it was a 2-colour pattern that you needed quite a contrast to it. Something like that, I think, or a Simon shawl, I think in the navy and orange would look superb. but that's just mine.
Caution.
No, it was like SANG.
Well, that just goes to show that you should never check Google Translate, isn't it?
I don't know if it means March the month or March the... Hang on, let me go back over my history.
I mean...
It was... I've been doing a lot of Googling today.
So I can't help you.
No, anyway.
There's nothing beginning with an S anyway.
It's SANG.
Oh, Sangatsu.
Yes. But it's the one by ERI Eri Shimizu. Because there are two with exactly the same name. Anyway, it was just one that Liz was showing us earlier, and it was 2 colours, and it looked beautiful.
And what shape is it?
It's like a long... It's a scarfy shawl.
Right, it's a scarf rather than a triangle.
I think it's more scalloped. Right. I think it's like a wide, shallow... The pictures, it was wrapped around the model, so I didn't look that much.
Yeah. You couldn't see.
It was 2 colours. I mean, I'm going to find it now because it was just really, really nice. It got a nice detail there.
Have you found it?
Yeah, it's kind of I mean, I know that's the shape.
Oh, right, okay.
So kind of but not really triangle.
Like a shallow triangle.
Yeah, like a really shallow triangle. Yeah. I was just trying to show you. There's high contrast. It got that beautiful leaf pattern.
Oh, that's pretty. Pull it
really,
back a bit,
really nice.
Yeah, it's blurred a bit, but yeah, we sort of get it.
But then it's like dotted. So it was a nice pattern. She's doing it in calf's wool.
Nice.
She's doing it in nice colours. I'll stop talking about it because I can't give you any more information, and it was only this morning.
Is it wool that she's got left over from her
I think it is from a Lakemore.
Oh, right.
No?
Not a Pelica. Because she'd done a Pelica in
she did say, I've got leftover.
Semi-water and lichen.
It'll be that, I would think.
Right, anyway. We haven't got a picture of it, so we're really not very helpful.
No. Slip stitches, it looks like slip stitches, Victoria, yes.
Can you help on the ranunculus question? Because you've knit the ranunculus, haven't you?
Right. I've made it to the split for the sleeves on my ranunculus. Do you have any advice?
I mean, literally, once you've done the sleeves, that's the worst bit because you're just going round and round.
Yeah. I mean, I've knit it this year, but I can't remember. I think once you split for the sleeves, I think you're finished with the pattern there. So I think it is literally round and round.
Yeah. I've not knit that, have I? I've not made the ranunculus. No, I haven't. No, I haven't made that.
I would.
Doesn't go further down.
No, it's quite cropped. I did mine longer.
Yeah.
The only advice I would give is go a couple of inches below your sleeves, and if you've got, try it on tubing or just put it on 2 long needles and try it on.
Because if you need to take it in or take it out, that's the time to do it, isn't it?
You can adjust it as you go.
You can't see it if you do it so close near to where the bust is. You can't tell.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Because it's really... what weight yarn have you done it in? Because it's big. It's got so much stretch.
Oh, that's right. It's the really wide one, isn't it? With a lot of positive ease. Yes.
It hung really nicely. But yeah, I think once you split for the sleeve, you've finished with the pattern, just go for it. But get a couple of inches down.
Adding underarm stitches, you mean the cast on?
Ah.
I mean, when I do cast on, because I've just done it for a jumper I literally just turn my work the other way around and then I knit on the so the one that's got the knitting finished on, the knitted stitches, like here. Let me show you on this one because I've just done it.
Oh, so you're saying about casting on the stitches for the underarm when you've split for the sleeves?
Yeah. So
how many stitches did I add? Now, that is a very good question.
Oh, so you know how to do it. It's how many stitches. But again, I think that depends. If you look at the sleeve and it doesn't seem very big, then I would add some on.
I am going to say I did what the pattern said, but I've just got the pattern up because I can't remember what the pattern said.
Ah, so you went to what the pattern would have said then?
For casting on underarm, I normally just go.
I normally do what the pattern says.
Yeah. But what does?
And then what I do is when I come to try it on, like Dominique said, I'll be trying it on before I'd have finished my sleeves. So if I try the sleeves on, they seem a bit tight because you can tell even when they're on the tubing, can't you?
Yes.
When I pick up under my armpit, I might add more stitches if it feels too tight then, or not pick as many up.
Yeah.
That's how I work it. But I do normally follow what the pattern says.
The only thing I do, and I'm not saying I do this every time because I forget, is oh right, okay. Right, I've got it. So it's talking about casting on using the cable cast on method, which I never do normally, but I think I did for this. I will often cast on 1 or 2 more stitches than I need. And then when I come to do the first round of my sleeve, I knit them together just to stop having holes.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. It is a cable cast. I will find you a video and I will share it because there's somebody that's done step-by-step video all the way through.
Of the ranunculus?
Yes. Yes, right. There is. Oh, thank you. Lisa's saying there's a link to a YouTube tutorial on the Ravelry pattern page.
Oh, well, that's good then.
Because I'm like Marie, I would just use a backward thumb method. Yeah. Cast on method normally, cast them on and then keep going. Yeah. I think, and I've just literally found it and had a quick glance on the pattern. I think it is a bit of a funky cast on.
There's so many different ways. And if you've ever stuck and you just want a really simple, always have a look at Very Pink Knits.
Yes.
Because she always has really simple ways of doing things. So just look on there as well, because that's sort of usually my go-to if I'm struggling to remember how to do something or want a neater. I know that it's a close-up video. It's really simple because sometimes people can overcomplicate things, can't they?
Yes. This is not Very Pink Knit.
While you're looking at that, Anita's asking anybody who's knit the Pellica about the size to knit. Anita, I literally just looked at whatever bust size it was, and that's the size I went for. I literally just went to whatever the bust size was going to be. Are you having problems with it, or are you just not sure what size to knit? And the good thing is, because it is quite a tight, not a tight knit, it's quite a dense knit. And it does tell you can sort of not felt it, but make it a bit smaller as well. I didn't block mine too much. I literally just gave it a little bit of a steam. I didn't give it too much of a block. So
I found it is
does that help, Anita?
Sun Dragon Tips and Tricks. She's got a playlist with 40 videos that is basically ranunculus how to knit along.
Oh, very good.
I've just put that in the comments, but whatever I just said, Sun Dragon. But I've put a link in, and that's, if there was anything that I wasn't sure of, that's where I went.
I would go to whatever is true to the bust size, Anita. That's how I did mine. Linda, what did you do on yours? Because I know Linda's on and Linda's knit one.
Yeah, Victoria's saying cable cast on makes for a tighter armhole in a good way, smaller holes. So it is, it's just, I know I did a cable cast on for that. I remember doing it because I followed the pattern. Quite often, some will say using the backward thumb method, and others just say cast on X amount of stitches. Yeah. So, yeah, whatever works for you.
Right.
Right, so hopefully that has answered that question.
Yeah, and it's good that there's a video link as well, so that's really useful.
Yeah.
So my next thing, it was a purchase when we were in Thirsk.
Right.
I wasn't particularly planning on buying any wool in Thirsk. I'd sort of done my shopping, but then they dragged me into a wool shop. So in Crafts of Thirsk, which was a lovely little shop.
Crafts?
Crafts.
Oh, Crafts of Thirsk. Well, I thought that's a very odd name, but you just never... It could have been Mr. and Mrs. Cramp that had a shop.
Yeah, I know my accent's a bit funny, but flipping it, Cramps of Thirsk. I don't know what it sounds like. It sounds like, in the Happy Families, where would that be? Would that be the chiropractor, do you reckon? Or the doctor? Oh, dear me. Anyway.
Crafts of Thirsk.
Crafts of Thirsk. And I think Sue, the lady of the name, the name of the lady in the shop was called Sue, I think. Was that right, Marjorie and Sue? Honestly, she was really nice.
Just laughing.
And in there, so we're having a look around, and there was some really nice sock yarn that I nearly got. But then I saw this small cardigan for a child in this fluffy wool, and I thought, oh, I need that for me. So I bought some of this.
Oh, I saw the picture.
It is so soft. So it's Peter Pan, Precious Chunky.
It's Sam.
Oh, Sam. I knew it began with an S. So it's Peter Pan, Precious Chunky. I think it's meant for children's knits, but when's that ever put me off anything?
Peter Pan, Precious Chunky. In what colour? In
the colour. Oh, it's a dye. It's a shade number. In like a purpley pink. The shade number is 11. I hate it when they call them this. Don't like it. 11883437.
I mean, that's a lot of numbers.
Why can't they just give us a name?
Well, because otherwise they get like us and they get ridiculous, and people say, "Why have you called that bunting?" Well, there's a story behind it normally.
There is always a story behind it. So I thought I'm just going to knit a plain jumper. So I had a look and I thought, should I wing it? No. So I did find just a very simple pattern on Ravelry for a chunky knit jumper. And it's called Lily Anna Pullover. Lilyana. And it's by Wee Sandy, as in having a wee. WEE. Sandy. As in beach.
Yes.
And this is like knitting a pom-pom. I'm on size 7 needles.
I was just going to say what size needles are.
Size 7 needles, but the thread, it's not that. So when you look at the actual yarn itself...
Sorry, for all our American viewers, you mean 7 millimetres?
Yes, 7 millimetres. So when you look at it, the thread itself isn't that thick, can you see?
Yes.
But obviously it's got the eyelash on it, hasn't it?
Yes.
Size 7 needles.
7 millimetre.
Millimetre needles.
Because
Sorry,
size 7 needles are different. That's...
Yeah. Well, what do you think the chances of anybody else wanting to knit a jumper like this?
Well, I'm going to say slim.
0. I love it. Look at it. I've split for the sleeves. It's so soft. It's like wearing a cloud, Dominique. The woman must have thought I'd lost my mind. How many balls of wool do you reckon we'll need for a jumper for me? She must have thought I was just...
Oh, my God.
Look at that. It's so soft.
Oh,
Wait, as in Scottish small. Yes, I know that's what it was. But...
Now, I think you look like you should be...
Careful.
Sat... on the sofa with Anne Diamond.
Yes!
In 1983.
Yes! I'll take that.
Yes.
Maybe I could add some shoulder pads into it. But I mean, the best thing is you can't even see where me raglan sleeve is.
You
I've
can't.
made mistakes on it. You can't see it. It's amazing.
No.
Victoria's told us for a US it's a 10.75. So I'm knitting with pokers.
Yes.
See, Helen's got some yarn like that. It is like knitting with a cloud, and it is knitting up. So nice.
I knit that.
I'm doing the collar and cuffs in that, which is King Cole Comfort Aran. And that's got a colour called Petal. So they go together quite well. But honestly, I'm knitting a cloud.
Yeah, there was quite a craze 10
in
years
the
ago,
1970s?
maybe. No, of yarn very similar to that. And I made scarves, I made all sorts. But
Mimi says a grandchild of mine has a jumper made out of it. She loved it. I'm really loving it.
And that's all that matters.
That is all that matters, Dominique.
Marjorie
It's knitting up quick.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm so pleased.
It's going to be really warm.
It is going to be warm. But, yeah, well, it's going to be a winter jumper, isn't it? So, you just can't see anything in it, which is just fantastic because you can just go around. I've got to say, it was a bit challenging. Not challenging, doing the make ones. Do you know what I mean? Because the wool is so thin.
Because you can't. Yes.
I was just grabbing anything.
Yes.
I'll just grab anything, make one. So that's what I'm doing. So it literally is just a very plain jumper.
Yes. Yeah.
For a small child, i.e. me.
On the sofa alongside Biggins.
Yes. And Giles Brandreth's in his weird jumpers.
There you go.
There you go. Nothing wrong with Channel in the 1980s. It was a
There's
good
nothing
decade.
at all.
It will be fun to wear. Will it mould? Do you know, it's not. Because maybe a little bit. Well, I'll just not have to sit on any velour.
But mohair.
Mohair molts. Yes.
Yarns do molt, don't they? So that's not a...
I'll make sure that I don't sit on anybody's very dark sofa. And I won't go near a naked flame either.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yes.
Yes. I'm happy. It made me smile.
And on 7mm needles, it will knit up in no time.
Well, I only cast it on yesterday. And I haven't really had that much chance to knit on it. And now I've done the sleeves. No stopping me, is there?
Eve said, Wool Warehouse, call that shade Cuddle.
Oh, that's made it even better, Eve. Thank you. Because it does feel like I'm having a cuddle off a big cloud.
I've not gone there, I'm afraid. I've gone to Cuddles the Monkey.
Do not go to Cuddles the Monkey.
No.
And for people who are not in the UK, you will have no idea what we're talking about. Just Google Orville the Duck and you'll find his best mate, Cuddles.
Cuddles.
You'll have nightmares for the rest of your life. That's all I'm going to say.
Cuddles was not nice monkey.
Cuddles was not a nice monkey. Well, Orville wasn't a particularly cute duck. He would give you nightmares, wouldn't he, really?
Yeah. Yes. I've not thought about Cuddles for about 20 years, but I don't know. It's because I don't like cuddles. I don't like people touching me. So when you say cuddle, I'll just go straight to something else. But you do, and you want to wear a cuddle, so I think that's perfect.
Yes. I like the fact that it's called Cuddle. But yeah, I literally, all these lovely things in this shop, and I'm looking at a small child's cardigan thinking, I want them. Why can't I have one of them?
And did you have Sue and Marjorie behind you going, buy it, buy it?
Yeah, they've just gone, yeah, looks nice, yeah, whatever you want, Marie. Of course I did. Yeah, I ate that duck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dear.
I wish I could fly. Can you remember that song? And it was in the...
You can't.
I can't.
You can't. Oh,
don't
dear.
stop. I tell you what, I look like Orville the Duck in that jumper because he had that type of fluffy fur, didn't he?
He did. He was green, but he did have that type of fur. What was his handler called?
Keith.
Oh my God.
Keith
And Orville. Keith Harris.
Keith Harris and Orville. And he had a really weird permy hair, didn't he? I'm going to have to find a photo now for all those people that don't know. I wish I could fly.
Lisa was there, Keith Harris. Well, I was thinking, as soon as you said Keith, I was there. This is what we grew up with in the 70s and 80s. This is what entertained us.
Is there any reason? Oh, look, that's when he had his perm. There, that's when he had his perm.
Yes.
And I'm going to find Cuddles the monkey now.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh,
They had a single out.
They did. It was no. Oh, I mean, even Cuddles. When you look at him now, it's even more scary than I remember. I mean, what was wrong with puppeteers in the 1980s? Did they not have any fabric or anything to work with? Did they not have any talent? That is scary.
Yeah, that was talent. That's what everyone wanted. Eve's saying there's a shade called duckling as well. You need to go get something with duckling so you can have Cuddles and Orville.
I mean, honestly. I mean, I could get you one of those for Christmas, Dominique, a little puppy.
Anita's saying Heather, a daughter, won a prize to see Keith Harris and Orville when she was about 6.
No.
I mean, that would have been like meeting a very famous person.
Did she go?
Ant and Dec. That would have been like meeting Ant and Dec.
Oh, Cuddles and Orville. You're equated to Ant and Dec.
Well, I'm just thinking of
dog.
Children's TV. Anyway, let's move. I mean,
let's move on.
I didn't like Spit the Dog.
No, I didn't like Spit the Dog.
Bob Carol G.
Yeah, Bob Carol G. On Tis Was. I used to like Basil.
Don't say
Basil Brush.
No, I don't think I liked.
And Sooty and Sweep. I used to like Sooty and Sweep and Sue.
I like Sooty, Sweep
with Matthew.
And Sue.
With Matthew,
yeah.
Sooty and Sweep. Well, I do remember them with the dad. Yes, ask her at Skegness. Is she not traumatised by it, Anita?
Well, I mean, there you go.
Is he still alive, Keith Harris?
Again,
we've gone for knitting. This is your fault by bringing up Cuddles the flipping monkey.
No,
Nookie Bear, yes.
He died in 2015.
Oh Lord,
he was only 67.
He wasn't very good. And Cough the cat. Oh my! I've never heard of Cough the cat. I loved Sooty and Sweep. Is he? And with his magic wand, is he Wizzy? Let's get busy. Lamb Chop, yes.
Yeah, no, you're definitely too old for me, Lamb Chop. I do know who you're talking about, but
Marion, yes.
What is the name of your next wool selections? Yes.
Yeah. So when you start noticing dodgy 1980s puppets, it's because of this.
Bag Puss.
Oh, I love Bag Puss.
I mean, we could have Bag Puss. We could have Finger Mouse. I mean, we've named most of the others. We could have Zippy George and Bungle.
Oh, yes. We could have Finger Bobs. We could have
the pens coming out.
What were the spiders? Itsy and Bitsy.
What, in Finger Bob?
No, they were different. They were spiders on the hands. I don't know. Fluffy spiders. I mean, and then we could go to Button Moon because I loved Button Moon.
Well, if we go to Button Moon, I want to go to see the Flumps as well.
Button Moon. Right, let's get back. It does sound like a monthly subscription box. Right, let's get back to some sort of sanity before we go down a very dodgy, scary hole. Right.
I've written it down.
What else have you got to show me then? Now I've shown
Victoria, that's your brain. Sooty was a hand puppet that did magic with a little wand.
He was a magic bear.
He didn't speak.
He did
speak. No, he didn't speak. Oh, no, he didn't.
He didn't speak. Matthew spoke. And Sweep went...
Squeaked.
He went like a squeak at him, didn't he? I can't do a squeak, so I won't do it. Sue spoke.
Sue spoke,
Yeah.
yes. But they were all hand puppets. Very, very odd.
What? Oh.
Oh, Karen's saying Bagpuss USA checking in. So I'm guessing you must have had Bagpuss over there. When we speak to Victoria, lots of programs do cross over, but more
Older ones do.
well, I was going to say a more adult, I don't know, but like not children's TV.
Yes. Sooty squeaked, yes. Oh, Sooty squeaked.
Oh, there's a lot. We've got clangers.
Did they have two different squeaks then? Did Sooty have one squeak and did Sweep not speak? Was Sweep silent?
Sweep squeaked.
What did Sooty do?
What?
Did they both squeak then? I remember
Sooty didn't
spoke.
Maybe
she was the
Sooty
woman in
didn't.
the county. You know, she had to speak.
Sooty didn't say anything.
Was he silent?
Did Sooty speak? No, he didn't speak.
So it was just.
He communicated through gestures, facial expressions, and by whispering in the ears of Matthew.
It was Sweep that was the annoying.
Yeah.
That little squeaky toy that you get inside a dog's toy. That noise.
I mean, Lisa's on it.
I
whispered,
I thought he didn't. Matthew spoke for him all the time.
He did.
Be going, yes, Sooty. Yes, Sooty. No, Sooty.
Right, let's move on to something.
And then I remember when they got in the little car and they used to get on the top and they used to get in the little car. I used to love Sooty and Sweep.
Does anybody know, quiz question, you've just reminded me about puppets getting in a car. What's Postman Pat's surname? Answers on a postcard or in the comments.
Is he in Pontypandy?
Postman Pat is in Greendale.
He's in Greendale.
Fireman Sam's in Pontypandy.
Pontypandy. I've heard this before in a quiz question and I can't remember. Pat Rogers.
No. You've got the right number of syllables.
Johnson.
Let's see if anyone else knows. I'll give you an
Lisa will know.
You're not allowed to Google it.
Clegg.
No.
Yeah, Sweep was an Anakin. Yeah, Sweep was really the rebel. All Sooty wanted to do was do his magic tricks, and that's
Sweep just wanted to destroy things.
Yes.
And Sue just tried to keep them in check. Oh dear.
Goodness me. Right. So come on, show us something else before we go down.
I've got a finished object and a cast on. So your finished object, I've got it finished.
Oh, that's lovely. That looks really nice. Are you happy with it?
So, I mean, I'm happy it's off the needles. I thought I'm going to knit a little baby blanket, baby cardigan, because it's going to be a really quick knit. Oh my God, it seemed to take forever. There were just hundreds of stitches, but anyway, it's done. It's off the needles. It was the top-down baby jacket by Creative Fibre. Last week I was saying about it tells you all your buttonholes.
Yeah.
It tells you to make buttonholes all the way down. But
and on the picture it didn't.
And on the picture, and I think it looks better just like that.
Yes, I'm with you. I think it looks very nice like that.
So I just went in my button jar and found some buttons to go with it. So that is off the needles, and that was just in Stylecraft Special DK.
Right.
So what I thought was going to be like a quick knit turned into, I need to get this off the needles because I've started, I'm going to finish.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Linda's just caught up. I'm thinking, what's Linda saying?
Linda's talking about the pelican. Now she said it. It's the pelican. You do measure shoulder to shoulder.
Yes. That was for Anita. Hopefully Anita will help. So that's off the needles.
And Rosemary has remembered Parsley the Lion. Yes, I used to like Parsley the Lion. I used to like them
you
very
see,
much.
I think that's a bit too early for me.
Yeah, that was like with Magic Roundabout and
Oh, yeah, I remember Magic Roundabout and Will o' the Wisp, the most
with
boring
Kenneth Williams
program in the world.
But
yeah, Parsley of the Lions, no.
No, I used to like yeah, they were all like generation, weren't they? In like the early 70s, in the late 70s, early 80s. Watch with Mother, I remember.
Yeah, but that's not 70s.
I bet they were in the 70s, at the start, late 70s.
Yeah. I mean, what's Google for if it's not to ask when the herbs
I'm
was
sure
on?
it was the late 70s because it was Oliver Post, what's his name, wasn't it? Oliver
1968 to 1972.
Yeah, I remember it as a kid and I was only little.
Yeah.
Yeah, Parsley the Lion and Rosemary, the lady.
So Basil and Lady Rosemary.
Oh, yes, Basil.
What was the gardener called?
Mr. Timmins, I have no idea.
Bayleaf the gardener.
Bayleaf the gardener.
Sage the owl, Dill the dog, and Parsley the lion.
Yeah, Dill the dog. Yeah, it was nice that. And who was it by? Was it Oliver Post? What's his face? The one who did Bagpuss and all of them.
The programme was created by Michael Bond.
Was it really?
Yeah.
By Paddington Man.
Well, I'm assuming it's the same one.
And I used to love the original Paddington where it was all the drawings. Mr. Brown.
I mean, it must be the same man, mustn't it? Can't be two Michael
Brown.
No,
it'll be the same Michael Bond.
It is the same man. He's holding Paddington Bear in the picture. I've just Googled his name.
Right, tell us, because nobody's telling us. What is Postman Pat's surname?
Clifton. Pat Clifton.
Pat Clifton. That's like a proper solid name, isn't it?
Yes.
Pat Clifton, the postman.
Yep.
With his cat, Jess.
So that, for any quiz question, you have to remember that, any quiz questions that Postman Pat, it's
Mr.
Pat Clifton.
I would have never have gone there.
There you go.
But
like thank you for guessing,
Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble and...
Grub. And something. Oh dear.
Right, let's get off that.
Have you got any more knitting?
Yeah. No, but
have you got any more buying?
Yes, I've got small boyed. That go. So I said the other week that I wanted to make a cover for my sewing machine and my overlocker.
Yes.
So Marjorie twisted my arm and took me to the most fabulous fabric shop in Thirsk. Oh my lord, it is worth a trip there, Dominique. Called Fabric Bird. I've got them written down. Fabric Bird. It was stunning. It had absolutely every sort of fabric in, everything. Really, really nice place. And it's right near the car park as well. So I bought this, sort of like a canvas twill to make the covers with. And then I want for my paintbrushes, I've got like a rubbishy canvas roller for them. So I might pimp it up a bit and bind it in. Use the canvas on the inside for the painting bit.
Yes.
But look at this fabric.
Oh, perfect.
So I got that fabric, and I got some.
Yes.
What do you call it? Cording to wrap around to fasten it off with, and I got some binding while I was out in Richmond.
Nice.
So I'm going to use that on the sewing machine and also on my
on the overlock
paintbrush. Yeah, because I also went and got some more paints as well. I can show you those before I show you my final bit of wool. So this was on Thirsk purchases. And I've got to say, the lady in this shop was called the Artist Palette and was ever so useful. And she was such a nice lady. And she liked my mug that I got in the charity shop. I thought that's perfect for putting me paintbrushes in.
Yes.
It was £1.
From Sainsbury's.
It was from Sainsbury's. I bought a bag in a charity shop. Got a waterproof lining, so that's perfect to keep my chemicals in. So I needed another pad, so I got an artist watercolour pad. And I wanted I wanted some trays to put all my tube paints in, so I could put them in, and then they're like easy to carry about.
Yes.
But I also wanted a small watercolor set to shove in my bag. Because my plan is, I want to do some more watercoloring, but I want to go out when I'm out on my walks. I want to sit and do some watercolors. So it's a really tiny little
Portable one.
watercolor tin, with some really nice coloured pigments in it. So she was really, really helpful, really, really useful lady. Because I said I wanted some decent coloured paints, and they were, I mean, they're £24.99, but they were on offer. They should have been nearly 30-40 quid. So I was quite happy with those.
Excellent.
So, yes, I had a load of crafty purchases. But yeah, I was very happy with this bag. It's got a waterproof lining. What was the chances of that? And look what it says on the front.
Take me with you.
So I like a rummage in a charity shop. So they were my purchases from Thirsk. That was the Artist Palace in Thirsk, and she was really, really nice. And it's strange, isn't it? Because Lincoln, we haven't got an artist shop anymore. We used to have Ruddocks, didn't we?
We had Ruddocks, and we had. Is the one?
No, not down on the high street. That's gone.
But on the corner, has that gone as well?
Yeah, that's gone. So it was nice to be able to go into a physical shop. Do you know what I mean? And look at stuff, because I've been getting stuff online. So they were the purchases that I got with Marjorie. Is there anything else you want to show us, or am I still rabbiting on?
I've just got one.
You show me what else you've got, and then I'll do mine.
One bit of knitting, and that's it. So, having cast that off last night, I thought I want another, because I'm just going to keep going round and round with my jumper, but I want quick projects. So I went rummaging through my basket with all my project bags in that have got yarning ready to start, to see what I wanted to pick up. And I picked up these two.
Oh, nice.
So that is Dancing Lights.
Oh, nice. DK.
DK Sparkle. And that is Grey Purl, Fuzzy Lace, both from Suzanne at Greenlambkin Yarns. I bought them at the Wool Monty, and Suzanne had got a really simple hat pattern that I thought I'll do them. Could I remember what that hat pattern was?
No.
So I got to the point yesterday where I thought, I'm just going to have to message Lisa, because Lisa will know. And then
Lisa knows everything.
And then I thought, I can find this out. I'll go and find the podcast where we came back from Wool Monty.
Ah, yes.
I found the bit where I'm showing these, and I found the pattern. So it's the Simple Pleasures hat by Purl Soho.
Nice.
So I've got that pattern, and that pattern is knit with a 4-ply and a lace weight.
That's not going to work for that hat then, is it? Unless you adapt it.
But I am sure Suzanne did it in a double. So I'm doing the Simple Pleasures hat, but my own version. So the pattern tells you to hold 4-ply double for the brim, and then drop one of the strands and then introduce your lace to do the crown. So I'm just going to do double knit, and I'm going to add the lace.
Mimi, we do a sparkle. It obviously, I wonder if it's where you are then that you can't get much of it. We do it. One of our bases is double knit sparkle. Yeah, it's really popular.
It is really popular.
Yeah, and it's really soft and squidgy.
It's been popular for Christmas time. So anyway, so I've cast this on, and this is flying so much quicker than that jacket did. So
nice. That looks really nice.
It's got just real pops of
and it's not put the fluff in yet, has it? Do you put the fluff in further up? I thought that's
So the brim it's a folded brim. It's going to be a folded brim. Although now I'm adapting it, I might not do a folded brim. I might make the crown longer, but then I'm just going to join the fluff for the crown. So the fluff is not on your skin.
Yes.
But Yeah, so I've not joined it in yet, but I am really, really liking how this is just pops of like bits where it's blues and greys.
Really pretty colour.
Get
I like that.
pop of
really
colour.
Pretty.
So
looks so different to how it looks in the skein.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. And I like it when you get like just one or two stitches in the pop of colour.
Yeah.
Like in the green, there's just got 2 stitches and then it's something else. So that is my version of the Simple Pleasures hat, which is basically, it's a free pattern, so I'm not giving anything away. It's a 2x2 rib, and then I've not looked, but then it's just a simple stocking stitch crown. It's any pattern you like, but I thought Suzanne had done it in DK and fluff, but that's what I'm doing it in. So it's going to be a nice, simple, don't need to think, easy, quick knit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, good. That looks nice. Very nice.
I just wanted to cast something on to go alongside my jumper when I want something else to do.
Yes.
But that's it. I've not done any more of my hexes, and I need to get on with them because we're nearly at the end of the month.
Oh, I know.
So I need to get on with them, but I've not done any more.
I haven't made any more flowers, to be fair, so I could do with making some in the new colour, couldn't I? I need to get a wriggle on. So while I was met my brother, and we went to Beedale. We wanted to meet in Beedale because it was halfway for him. And then we went to Richmond because he wanted to take me a fish and chip shop that my dad used to go to. And while we were driving to Richmond, I saw the signpost that said Leyburn. And I said to my brother, be very rude not to call in at Leyburn, seeing as though we are so close. So after we'd had the fish and chips, I dragged my poor brother to Leyburn to go and see Kath because it's the last week that her bricks and mortar shop is open in Leyburn, Wensleydale Longwool Sheep Shop. And I was quite blown away when I went inside the shop. It was nice because she didn't know I was coming. I didn't know she was going to be there. But as we turned up in the marketplace, I saw her van, so I thought, oh, she's definitely here.
Yes.
We went in and she was busy serving people. I went in, so it was quite nice to surprise her, and not so she didn't know I was there.
Yes.
And a shop is, she hasn't got a lot left in at all. So it was really weird because normally a shop was really full, wasn't it? With lots.
Well,
of
the picture you took, you could see how much empty space there was behind.
And her big unit had gone. That's gone to be auctioned off. So that looked really weird because that had disappeared.
Yes.
But it was quite funny because my brother was like rummaging through and going, "What's this for?" I was like, "Just shut up, just stop it." He was like having a look at all sorts of stuff, and so it was really nice to see that she'd been busy. So the shop closes on Saturday, but she's still keeping her online shop open until she runs out of stock because she's retiring. So I had to make a purchase.
And she's still got Yarndale to do.
Yes, she's got Yarndale to do. So I had to make a purchase. So I purchased.
Sorry, I'm giggling because on knitting this morning, the postman arrived while Liz was on the phone. She really has just taken over from you, Marjorie. And she went, well, Kath's shutting down. So
Yes.
I really like her yarn. So I just had to make a purchase. So Liz had hers arrived this morning.
And, all the wool, she is selling quite a lot of it, which is really, really good.
Yeah.
So I've gone, what colour do you think I've gone for?
Pink.
No.
Oh, purple.
No. You get one more go.
Well, green.
No. Buttertubs.
Ah,
the yellow. I love it. I was like stood in the shop. Which colour should I go for? Because
that's what Tasha's got
She has got a barrel
in it, hasn't she? Yes.
So I've got Buttertubs to knit a jumper in. So I've got the Aran. I'm not sure what pattern. I fancy just a plain jumper. So I'm thinking I might just adapt the Tolsta tee.
I was just about to say you could just do a long sleeve tee.
Yeah, because the pattern does go to double knit, but Kath's Aran is more on the thinner side of some Aran, isn't it?
Yes.
So it won't take that much changing over. So that's what I'm gonna do it in, because I really do just want a plain jumper to wear with a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
So yeah, because Kath did say that the wool is selling out. So
well, you could see the boxes behind were.
Yeah.
Well, Liz had said the same. She said, you got to get it while you can.
Exactly, got to get it while you can, because it'll not be there much longer.
No.
So it was nice to see that, the stock was going. So if you are about in the area, the shop does close on Saturdays, and that will be the shop finished. But yeah, she's doing Yarndale as the final show, I think, isn't it? Yes. Are you there, Marion?
I was just going to say the same, yeah.
Yeah, I think Marion's there, isn't she?
I think so.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So that's on my project list, but I just had to get it.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was umming and ahhing over that, and like there's a deep purple. I can't remember what colour it was called, but I went for that instead. I mean, that's not to say that by the time, if I have another panic buy, might have to have another panic buy, because like you say,
well, we could be sat at the afternoon tea, messaging Kath and Marion at Yarndale, going, have you just got this? Have you got that?
What have you got left? What have you got left? Yeah, I think you're right. So I did. I wasn't going necessarily to buy anything. I was just going to see. But when I thought, I need to do something here, I don't know what to do.
I said to Liz, what are they for? She was like, I don't know, but I needed them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Matt, I thought you'd got another show. Yeah, and I thought it was this weekend. So you've got Newbury next weekend.
Yes.
And then Yarndale.
I keep forgetting you've got... Yeah. Let's hope. Yeah, you have good shows then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marion will have to be texting us and letting us know if we need anything. So, so that's what I bought. But yeah, I think I'm just going to do a Tolsta tee with it, because I just want a plain jumper.
Yes.
Because Kath had knit that she had that grey jumper, didn't she? And that was just, like a very grown-up jumper. So I'm going from like grown-up jumpers to my child's jumper.
Well, that's fine.
It just depends what sort of mood you're in every day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that's all my purchases. Yeah, I think that's enough of my purchases. I mean, I'd been out shopping with Marjorie and Sue that day, and I came back and thought, I just want to collapse, and got back, and Mr. Hammond said, shall we go? There's some sofa places, shall we? Because we need a new sofa for the extension. Shall we go and have a look at sofas? So there, Marjorie and Sue sat with their feet up. Then I texted them and said, I'm back out shopping again, looking at sofas. But I think we found one. So it was worth doing. It was worth doing. It was really good, because we'd looked at one in Lincoln, but there was about 4 or 5 different sofa shops next to each other, and the one that we'd seen was there. So we were able to compare it with something different. So it was quite good to be able to do that, because sometimes you can't remember what it looks like, can you? So it was nice seeing them all together.
Yeah.
So yes, I had a lovely time shopping spree.
Excellent.
Yeah. So what have you got planned this weekend? Are you busy in the dye shed, or are you?
Well, I've been busy in the dye shed this morning. Dad and I are going up to the Stadium of Light in Sunderland tomorrow night. Marjorie is there as well, I think, for the opening ceremony and the first England game for the Women's Rugby World Cup.
Yeah.
So that's Friday. That's going to be a very late night. Saturday will be football and cricket and dyeing. Sunday, very similar. And that's it. I've not got much else planned.
Yeah.
So tomorrow night is the big night. So
Oh, good. So you've got a fun-packed weekend of sport then.
Fun-packed weekend,
Good
which
stuff.
is what autumn's all about.
Yeah.
Well, it is for me.
Right. So, well, I think that's it then.
I think that's it. I mean, we've been down so many rabbit holes. We've got the seedlings of a new yarn club for 2026.
Scary puppets of your childhood.
I think wearing block W, Marjorie, so I shall have to let you know when we get there tomorrow.
Can wave at each other across the block.
I think, because I thought Marjorie had said she was in U, and I'm sure we're in W, so you would like to think it's next door. But
you would hope, but you just never know, do you?
who knows?
You never know.
Who knows? So
well, have a good week, everybody, and we
yes.
will be here next Thursday, same time, same
back
place,
as usual
back
time.
as usual.
Thank you for all the
Pat,
fun.
we will be back at 6 p.m. on the Thursday.
Thank you for all your fun, and go and get onto YouTube and go and have a look at children's TV of the 70s and 80s.
And don't forget, if you want some Wensleydale Longwool Sheep Shop wool,
go
on the website or go there.
Or go and see Kath.
Or go and see Kath.
We'll see you all next week.